and you don't purposely steer it, you just go back to talking about the Lord. Do you not? You really do. How can you not? He has saved us. He's pulled us out of a world that's literally gone stark, raving mad, and worshiping self, that when you get around another believer, it is like refreshment. It's like standing in a beautiful, cold, bubbling spring, and it just revitalizes you. You want to talk about the one who saved you, who looks at you when you lay down. He watches over you as you sleep. He sees you when you get up. And when the enemy sends someone to destroy you, he steps in front of them and says, "Hound of hell, you can't go any further." Amen. Amen. That's why we talk about him. Yes. Amen. Amen. Yes. My dear God, he's lovely. He's beautiful. And he truly is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Amen. Amen. See, by this we know that Paul is not speaking of a pre-conversion experience, because sinners do not delight in the law of God. Paul, despite his failures, he still loved God. He wants to please God. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
I never thought about that till yesterday when I was putting this. And maybe I have, but could have been years ago. I can't remember everything. But I thought, that is so true. See, he who's begun that good work, and you're trying to serve him in the power of flesh, there'll be a war. Because the desire is to serve God. Your heart loves God. You want to be pleasing to God. You want to do and make a difference in somebody's life because God's called you to that. But then the flesh gets in the way. When I mean that, even if it's got good motives and right desires, yet you're trying to do the works that God's called you to do, whether it's to clean yourself up or even to go and do an area that he's called you to work in, if you're doing it by relying on self-effort, you fail as fail you must. Because the Holy Spirit will never anoint self-effort. You know, I've said this, Satan's our greatest enemy. In the flesh, that man that looks, or that woman that looks back at you from the mirror is his greatest ally. But I got just rethinking that last night. I think self is really our greatest enemy. You know why? Because the devil's already been defeated. But God won't override self. You've got to kill self yourself. What I mean by that, you've got to lay self-effort at the foot of the cross and rely on Jesus. Now, when you talk to someone who doesn't know the Lord, they reject that. That cuts across the grain, so to speak. And then when you look after the inward man, this is the new creation, the new man brought about and through Jesus Christ and what he did on the cross. So before conversion, the inward man is corrupt, vile, and totally controlled by the sin nature. So those, and I even served under a pastor who believed that Romans chapter 7 and taught it and wouldn't let it be taught any different, that was Paul before conversion. But when you read it and just allow the Word of God to interpret itself, no, the struggle is there. I went to church with a woman that 6-7 years ago, I had not seen her in almost 30 years, came to my mind. Long since passed away. Never once darkened the door of a theater. Never cut her hair. Always wore long dresses. Never wore makeup. Never smoked a cigarette. Never drank a drink of alcohol in her life. Yet she had 2 nervous breakdowns. But in the church, she was one of the biggest gossipers. And I remember one day when she stood up and cursed the pastor, pronounced judgment. I cringed when that happened. Cringed. You know what the Holy Spirit showed me? The reason she had those 2 nervous breakdowns is because on the outside, when people look at her, she was holy. She was serving God. She loved God. But when she would look in the mirror, she knew that she was a gossiper. She knew that she had ill intent towards people, that she tore them down and murdered them with her words. one she professed to know. I don't know if that was really the case, but I suspect it was.